Texas, right across the street from Fort Sam Houston, to check out a joint that is cooking up one of my favorite types of food, Puerto Rican. I mean, no matter where I am, if I hear they're cooking up mofongo, just gotta check it out. This is El Bohio.
Mofongo con carne frita.
It's one of my favorite foods. Yeah, I gotta try empanadas.
Spicy, tasty flavor.
Ropa vieja with plantain. I'm from Puerto Rico. The food here is real authentic.
Carne asada.
Tastes just like home.
Because these are the home-cooked flavors owner Andre Cerbones grew up with
The mofongo almost ready.
back in Puerto Rico. Who taught you how to cook?
My mother. Most Puerto Rican men, they don't want to admit that we cook, but we cook.
So when one of his favorite Puerto Rican joints went up for sale,
My plantains are ready.
he cooked up a plan.
Ropa vieja plate. I don't want to keep the same restaurant. I keep the same name. Try to keep the same food.
Which included one of my favorite dishes, mofongo,
It's almost like eating dinner and dessert at the same time.
made with Andre's own garlic sauce.
The icing on the cake is the garlic.
All right, what are we making? We're gonna make a garlic mojito.
Mojito or mojo?
It's the same thing like the mojo, but we call it mojito. It's like calling like smaller.
So the mojito is going to go in the pork, the pork's going to go in the mofongo, and the mofongo is going to go in my mouth.
That's correct. That's the process. Put the garlic that we roasted already. We add olive oil, sazon,
Kind of think of this like Puerto Rican seasoned salt.
achiote,
You use a little bit of the red color.
and then we're gonna blend it.
There we go.
You wanna taste it?
Oh, a little bit of the salt, the garlic, that beautiful color. Okay, what are we making?
The marinade for the pork butt. Oregano, adobo, a little bit of sazon, the famous cilantro, and pepper. Remember that mojito?
The small mojo.
Green pepper, yellow pepper, and then red pepper. We're gonna baptize it.
Baptize it
Yeah.
with a little bit of oil.
And we're gonna put it on the blender.
What kind of meat are we going to marinate?
We're gonna marinate pork butt.
Pork butt.
We trim the fat, cut it on pieces, and then marinate. And don't be shy. A lot of this. And we go
How long are we going to let it marinate?
at least 12.
Got it. This is my favorite part. I'm a big fan of mofongo. So green plantain.
You cut the edge, and then you're gonna cut on the corners. Use a little spoon. See how easy?
Yeah, I like your little spoon idea. So we're going to take all the peels off it. Cut it, and then we fry it.
Yes, sir.
We've got the cooked down plantains.
And now we're gonna put it in a pilon. First thing, you put the mojo de ajo,
That's the mojito.
the mojito. And then you're gonna put the plantain in it. And now we're gonna smash it.
Hey, get it.
So it became like a little paste. Almost done.
How are we looking?
Yeah, look good. See?
Check that out. When does a bunch of mashed that, wooden bowl look like it's going to be good? Wait till you try this.
Now we're gonna add the adobo, new mojito, and we're gonna smash more. Here we go. Now we're gonna remove the mofongo from the pilon. We separate it. And here you got your mofongo. Put it on the plate. More garlic. Now we're gonna fry the pork. Puerto Rico fry is better.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay, so we have the plantains and the fried pork.
Fresh onion. The mojito. And here you go.
Oh my gosh. Really good. Tastes nothing like a banana. Think about really super flavorful mashed potatoes. Good garlic to them, but great texture. It's a little bit sweet, but then you get the garlic and the seasoning. You rock it on the garlic, dude. Nice little marinade, but you can still taste the pork. That's in the tank that fuels the bus that goes to Flavortown. There's no way you're not gonna love this, I swear.
Mofongo con carne frita.
This is what I come here for.
It's amazing. Soft and succulent and filled with flavor.
I can understand why they built that military base so close to your restaurant.
70% of my business came from the military.
And as an Army veteran himself, Andre makes a point to support those who serve.
They definitely cater to the military community.
Good food at low prices. That's basically it.
You can't beat it.
They've got huge plates of Latin comfort food, from Puerto Rican stew
Carne asada.
Yes, great flavors.
to a ham, pork, and beef sandwich,
Tripleta.
I love it.
and even this Latin classic.
Ropa vieja.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
We're gonna do ropa vieja.
So nice big brisket,
The first thing you need to do, you need to cut it in 4 pieces.
so it can break down.
We got boiling water, salt, pepper, bay leaf, about 5 garlic clove,
Don't be shy. I gotta tell you, one of my favorite things about this whole experience is your accent. It's beautiful.
vinegar,
So we let that all sit there in the boil.
and then we're gonna go with the brisket.
And how long is this gonna boil?
It's gonna boil for 4 hours.
4 hours until
4
it's
hours.
pork tender. So we let this go 4 hours, then we shred it, we make the ropa vieja.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Let's let it cool. Now we're gonna shred the brisket.
We're gonna heat this up, kind of put a little crisp on it, and then everybody in the pool.
Yes, sir. Brown from the boiling brisket for flavor.
A little bit of moisture in there.
Sazon,
Tricolor bells.
onions, and olive.
Pimentón.
All right, there you go. A big pepper. Adobo, cilantro.
Okay, so we let this cook down for what, 30, 40 minutes?
30, 40 minutes.
Okay. Look at that. Gotta get that juice in there too.
Here you go.
Right there. Ropa vieja. Pure. You get a strong beef flavor. Get a little bit of that olive in there. Some twice fried green plantain, the tostone. Tons of great flavor. Really tender. Dynamite.
Ropa vieja?
It's so good. Tastes like I'm on vacation.
Ropa vieja coming out.
The bomb.
It spoke to me. Spoke in a language that I didn't understand.
Love it, love it, love it.
Great job, man. Love the place.
All right.
Congratulations.